Welcome to Sunday Musings. Isn't this beautiful? Now, if you get closer, and we'll do that, you can see it kind of looks like torn paper has been ghosted in the background. But look, it's got stenciled flowers over the top of it. It's got text on it. It's got these beautiful flowers as well as some line art. There's just so much going on. It's just stunning. And you're going to get 2 of every sheet I'm going to show you. So when you get 2 of this one, you can play with this, and let me see. How about doing something like that? Or you can play, oh, I love how the swirls go together in the center. Isn't that pretty? Okay, well, you can play with it. Then we have an all-over pattern, and you can see the flowers kind of randomly put on top of each other with also some darker images on top. We have an all-over floral. Isn't that just so pretty? And we have a blue, very tiny leaves all over this. That's going to make a very great companion paper. And then we have tiny flowers against a very pale blue background. Then we have stripes, and you can see bits and pieces of everything that's been used all over here. Very fun. Now, let me flip these over, and you can see the back side. We have a green that's going to go perfectly with it, daisies all over. We have a black, but it's not just a black. As we get in closer, you can see that there's artwork in there, there's flowers. It's a very rich tone-on-tone look. Very, very pretty. In addition to the green daisies, we have them in a golden with a white background. And then we have an all-over pattern that is gold against that cream. Just really pretty. And then our Sunday Musings gets a whole sheet unto itself with those flowers against the torn paper with words on top. Really, really pretty. And finally, we have another of the sprigs, this time in a red with black. Actually, it's a dark gray. Isn't that just pretty? So, Sunday Musings is our collection. Let me bring in the ribbons, and I hope it's okay. We tell you there's 12, but you're going to receive 13. I hope that's okay with you. And we're going to go with the creams. These will be 36 inches long. I'm working out of a set that the design team used, so you can see this very wide, beautiful mauve. And we've got a narrower gold. We have a peach coming in, as well as some sheer. So this is the crepe, it's my favorite. We also have sheer. This is a blue with the swirls on it. We have a sheer, narrow, deeper blue. And let me see. Oh, we have a black dot. Oh, isn't that pretty? Can't you just see it on here? Just gorgeous. We have a grosgrain in the maroon. And we have a grosgrain that's got a stitched in it, so bringing in that black and white. Speaking of black and white, we have baker's twine in black and white and baker's twine in a lime and white. You're going to get 72 inches of those. We just keep adding to this, don't we? Here is the metallic ribbon in that beautiful green, and we have the glitter. And this is in silver. That's just going to be gorgeous. Let me see. Did I talk about everything? Oh, I did. Everything except the little lime mini gingham. That's going to be added too. Okay, there you go. Now, in addition, we're going to have Dazzles. Now, this is word Dazzles. It's the first time we've done this in the 8x9 size. You're going to get 2 different sheets, a total of 99 words. And let me turn this over. We'll get in close so you can see all the words that are there. Very, very fun, and really so many that you can use and mix together, and I'll show you some examples of that in just a moment. Now let me bring in some projects just so that you can see. Let's start with a card, and this is beautifully done. Now we have added the Easy Scallop Frames template just because that makes really nice focal in the center. And we've added these flowers. These are the Spice Garden flowers, and aren't they gorgeous? You get 12 pieces. There are 6 blossoms and 6 leaves. In addition, we've added the farmhouse, that's called Farmhouse, bottle of embellishments. So you're going to get buttons, you're going to get sequins, you're going to get pearls. You can see them down there. Yes, they tend to go to the bottom of the jar. And there are just so many in here. And isn't this just a perfect color combination? And you can see that we've added the pearls and the sequins into this card, this very fun happy birthday card. Now, in addition, here is a scrapbook page. Again, we've added the fancy scallop frames template, and you can see what a beautiful kind of supersized mat it offers. There is our word love out of our Dazzles, and you can see with this really wonderful pennant that's kind of going across here, we've strung that onto the baker's twine and just cut these pieces just so that they can go along the edge. Sparkle more, dream big, shine bright, and the ampersand, and more of the flowers right there. And there's even a green little piece down there, and that's also with that same Easy Scallop Frames template. And speaking of which, we've also done it on this page. So you get a chance to see more of those papers in action, adding more of the Dazzles, the flowers, and the template, and the buttons all along there. Now, let me see. Oh, what else can you do? Well, here's one idea. These are the blank journals, and here is how this was decorated. So we've got our paper, as you can see. We've added some Dazzles, and we have the word Dazzles right there. Now, your download, well, it's right here. You can see that it's incorporating all the colors, all of the patterns that were used. Download this as often as you want and use it to computer journal. I think you can also use it as embellishments to go on your pages and your cards. Just one more wonderful thing about the Sunday Musings collection and Paper Wishes and Hot Off the Press.